so I just did my hair. I'm gonna just put this thing up so that it doesn't get in my way. I look like a granny or something. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is just prime my eyes using Urban Decay's primer potion. This is pretty much the first step to anything that I do ever, so I'm just patting this onto my lid, but I'm also making sure to put it like underneath my lower lash line because I love to go ham on the lower lash line. First color that I'm going to use is Burnt Orange. It is this one right here, and I'm going in with my Morphe E27 brush, patting off the excess. This brush is super good for just kind of like lightly fluffing a color into the crease, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm building this up pretty like heavily. As you can see, the color is like starting to look almost dark, but still you're just using this one eyeshadow. Okay, so now that I've burnt orange all up in my crease, the next color that I'm using is Relgar, I don't know how to say it. It's this one right here. It's like a super orangey shade. It's basically the same color as my shirt, which is like what I'm basing this look off of. So, yep. So I'm using the fluffy side of the brush that the palette came with. It's like the double-ended brush thingy. Some people don't like these brushes, but I actually think they're amazing. Like, I treasure the brushes that come with the Anastasia palettes. So yeah, I'm just fluffing this. I'm just fluffing this into the crease just to like deepen it up. You know the drill. I feel so fall right now. I'm also carrying this color onto the lid. Not like super far. I mean, actually let's go like most of the way over with this color. Just kind of, you know, all the way over. Not the inner corner, just like kind of up to the inner corner. Just covering the lid, doing my business. Okay, what do I want to do next? Alright, so this part might be a little extra, but I want to use like as many colors as I possibly can. So I'm going to go in with my Kira brush. It doesn't have a name, it just like looks like this. It's like a little packy, blendy brush. I'm not good at describing things. And I'm using the color Love Letter, which is this one right here. It's like pinky, purpley. It's a really pretty color. It's probably my favorite color in the palette. And I'm like concentrating this on the outer part of my lid. So just over here. And a little over here. I'm also blending it like into the crease on the outer part. Oh, I'm still recording. People are like laughing in the hallway. Stop having fun. I'm trying to film a video in here. I'm listening to their conversation. They're probably talking about me. Hey. Stop being loud. I'm trying to film. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Alright, so the next color that I'm using is Cypress Umber. It's just the dark color, the darkest color in here. If there's a black, I'd probably be using it, but whatever. I'm using this Packy brush. I have no idea what brand this is. It's probably Crown because it doesn't have like a label on it. Anyways, I'm just using this like dark brown color to like define my outer V area. Yeah, so I'm really just packing it on the outer V area. I'm not blending it out yet. I'm just packing it there using this brush. Okay, so now I'm going back in with the Kira brush that I used for Love Letter, and I'm using this brush to like blend out the dark color with like the excess Love Letter that's like left over on the brush. Okay, so now I'm going back with this like no-name little fluffy brush, and I'm using like my crusty little rag over here that I use to like quickly clean my brushes. Stop talking in the hallway. Stop talking. Oh my god. I'm about to go out there and yell at them and be like, listen! Okay. Anyways, so I'm going in with a Love Letter, and I'm tapping off the excess and like very lightly kind of like brushing this. Alright, that's a little too light. Going back in with Love Letter and like just kind of brushing this along my lower lash line. So on the outer corner, I'm like connecting it to my blended eyeshadow that's over here. I don't know if you guys can see. Alright, so what am I doing now? Alright, I'm gonna take my Makeup Addiction, what's it called? I have to like start remembering what it's called because I've used this. Can I speak? I have to remember what it's called because I use it so much that I've rubbed the name off. It's called the Precision Shader. Makeup Addiction Precision Shader. I want to do a favorite brushes video, like just because of this brush. I love this brush and a couple other my brushes. Anyways, and I'm using the dark brown color, and I'm just like running this along my lower lash line, but just on like the outer half. Alright, so now I'm going to be adding like the highlight area thingies, and I think I'm going to use the color Primavera, which is like this goldish color, like sparkly. I know you probably can't see it, but it's like this sparkly goldy color. And I'm first going to be using Dose of Colors pencil brush, which is just a pencil brush. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry they're being so loud. Shh! So I'm just using this brush to pat it along my inner corner area. I'm carrying it down a little bit underneath, like to connect to what the eyeshadow that I put on my lower lash line, and I'm also carrying it like onto my lid a little bit just to like connect with the eyeshadows that I already put there. Make sure all my lid is covered. Alright, so now that I'm all done with the eyeshadow, I'm going to be doing my liner, and I'm using the Dose of Colors winged liner brush and L'Oreal's black gel liner. So now that I'm done putting it on my tight line and my waterline, I'm going to be making the wings. And I'm not going to go too in depth with this because I plan on making like a winged liner tutorial specifically for winged liner. But yeah, so I'm just doing some winged liner. I want them to go pretty far out, but I don't want the wings to be like too thick. For my highlight, I'm first going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sweets Contour Kit. It looks like this, and I'm going to be using the Butterscotch shade right here because, oh my god, the magnet in the palette is attached to my earring right now. That's embarrassing. Okay, so I'm also using my Dose of Colors highlighter brush, and yeah. So I'm just using this to, you know, highlight my face. I'm also going to use a little bit of taffy, which is like slightly darker. It's this color right here. It's like a little bit darker. I'm going to be using that like... Do you hear this? Stop being loud. Oh my god, okay. I'm going to use this like as a blusher shade. I'm just going to start talking louder like as they get louder. Alright, so now that I'm done with my contour, I'm going to be using the lip liner by the Balm Cosmetics in the shade A Cute One. A Cute One. These lip liners are so creamy. Like, I look like I have a mustache right now. Okay, so for my lipstick, I'm going to use my new favorite nude shade, which is called Bardo by Blinking Beauty. It's a beautiful, beautiful color, and it's also like such an amazing formula. Like, it's not super, super long lasting, but it's like the type of formula that I prefer over super long lasting. Like, it wears off like slowly instead of peeling off or like flaking off, which I find the super long lasting liquid lipsticks, like they dry out my lips. Like, I just not into it. So now I'm just going to go do my lashes off camera. I'm just going to be applying mascara and then putting on the lashes Design Number 1, also by Blinking Beauty. Like, my lipstick was by Blinking Beauty, and now these. These are all lashes by them, but I'm applying these ones, the top ones right here. Okay, so now that I've applied my lashes, I am done with the look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial video, and please make sure to check out the description and subscribe if you haven't already. In the description, I have my coupon codes all listed, also all of my other social medias, and all of the products that I used in this video. So be sure to check that out, and in the comments, tell me what videos you want to see for Halloween. I've already asked on my Instagram and in my last video, so I'm getting a lot of requests, and I want to take into consideration what everybody wants to see. I already have a ton of ideas myself, so just let me know what you guys want to see, and I always read all the comments even if I don't reply, so I definitely will want to know what you guys want to see, and I've been asking on Instagram and stuff. So anyways, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, rest of your night, rest of your week. Goodbye.